Welcome to Binky Files. Today I wanted to do something fun for Friday. I hope you enjoy it. It's the Friday Celebrity Takedown edition of Binky Files. So let's get started. Happy Friday to everyone. But basically today what I wanted to do was something that is near and dear to my heart and always has been: celebrity gossip. I do read the Daily Mail every day. That is my major consumption of news, is from the Daily Mail. I do read the New York Post. I subscribe to the Inquirer. Yes, I still subscribe to the Inquirer. I also love the show on YouTube called The Nerve by Maureen Callahan, who was an excellent writer. Before her show even came on YouTube, I followed her writing. I've read her books. She does great columns for the Daily Mail, and I highly respect her, and I just love her show. So in that vein, I'd like to do a fun Friday episode of Hollywood Takedown. So let's get started. Number one, and this is probably my favorite one of what I'm covering today, is Ben Affleck and the 30 million leave me the fuck alone package, right? So, according to the Mail, Ben Affleck reached a level of exhaustion with Jennifer Lopez that is so advanced, he's ready to walk away from his entire $30 million share of that behemoth of a mansion in Beverly Hills that the two of them bought together back when they were getting married, or maybe they already got married. I don't really recall, but they once were going to call this place home. They remodeled it. Her dream was to have all the kids live there. There's like 14 bathrooms, one plus one for every kid. There's 5 between the two of them. We know how that worked out. So just imagine being so sick of somebody that you're willing to treat the $60 million home like it was a gym membership you forgot to cancel. He's leaving the scene of the crime saying, "Here's 30 million. Now get the fuck away, Jenny. Go back to the block." Anyway, I just love that story. Also, in more news that is probably not surprising, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sucket, as I like to call her, also again per the Daily Mail, Meghan and Harry arrived at a Netflix party for the new season of Beef. That's a pretty good show. These two allegedly invited themselves again and obviously did not read the invitation because why would they? Maybe it's because they didn't get one. But Meghan shows up in this ill-fitting chartreuse dress. Now, I don't know shit about fashion, but this thing looks like she found it on a rack at Kohl's, and it was just the right color, and she's like, "I'm going to go with this one." So, by the way, if you don't know chartreuse, it's this shit pea soup color that is just horrendous. However, Carrie Mulligan pulls hers off brilliantly. But what they failed to realize, or what Meghan failed to follow, is the dress code for this thing was black and white. Clearly, the star of Beef, Carrie Mulligan, was meant to stand out in this chartreuse color. And it actually works for her. The dress looks great on her. Whatever Meghan bought, again, I don't know the designer. I don't know shit about it, but it looks terrible on her. It's ill-fitting. You can kind of see like her belly. It just doesn't fit right. But anyway, getting back to the script here, what I wrote. When she showed up in that same color dress, it was just like, I was thinking, the balls on this woman. Like the hubris and the narcissism of the Duchess of Sucket is just, it knows no bounds. Like, this woman has no boundaries. She's like one of those photo bombers. Like she sees an opportunity and takes it. Oh, there's the head of Netflix. Let me grab him. Oh no, there's the next best thing, his wife. And his wife's like, get the fuck away from me. Anyway, you'll see the pictures. Another tidbit from the mail, which I find fascinating, and this might sound familiar to you, that Netflix is allegedly asking Getty Images to delete several photos of Hagen. We should just call them Hagen. Harry and Meghan, which reminds me of another party they crashed. But anyway, I digress. So I have a message for Harry and Meghan right now. When a company that has paid you millions of dollars begins erasing you like a typo, that's not PR. That's the equivalent of a digital restraining order. Take note. Also, I think Harry blinked in Morse code. Did you see that? Harry needs help. Our next story is about Nikki Glaser. And now I think this one proves that Hollywood isn't the only one losing its mind. According to the Mail, Nikki Glaser has reached a level of emotional efficiency that should be taught in universities. God, I hope not. She's openly joked and not joked that she lets her boyfriend sleep with other women because she's too busy and not jealous and not trying to be anyone's full-time emotional support animal. Wow, that's classy. That's evolved. Meanwhile, as Nikki is handing out hall passes to her boyfriend, she's done something even more shocking that even I could not have predicted. She landed the cover of Time magazine. No, not a sidebar, not a quote, not 10 comedians to watch. The cover. Oh, and guess who was on last year's cover? And I've got a whole show about these two. Blake fucking Lively was on last year's cover of Time magazine. What? I found this out by watching Maureen's show, The Nerve, which I talked about earlier. I highly recommend it. It's great. But anyway, thanks, Time, for reminding us you are not relevant. Next, in summation, basically, Ben is paying $30 million for peace, smokes, and Dunkin' Donuts. Meghan's party crashing and dress matching is like a competitive sport, while Harry is blinking for help and trying to remember the safe word. Netflix is deleting photos like it's a crime scene cleanup. Nikki Glaser is letting her boyfriend sleep with other women and landing Time covers like she's collecting infinity stones. All right, that's it for now. That's all I got. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you have a terrific weekend. I hope you enjoyed this fun Friday edition of the Binky Files. Don't worry, we're still covering the cases. We're still on the true crime beat. We still got that going on. I appreciate you liking. I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate all your support. Truly, I am truly appreciative. And thanks again for watching. Take care.